Well, I'm out here freezing my gonads off. It's right before Thanksgiving. It is cold. When I set these traps up, I had to break ice, which in southern Tennessee should not be happening, but it is. We deal with it, no big deal. And we had a ton of rain yesterday, and I've got a slew that I want to show everybody. Just a little quick tip to keep in mind when you're beaver trapping, because if you just get focused on one thing, you're going to miss beaver, and I'm going to show you how. It could be an otter, but I think it's a beaver. That tree line right over that little edge of the field, that's only about 150 yards from where I'm at. There's a river right there. There's a road and there's a river. And then we have a slough that you're seeing right in front of me. And the beaver have built a series of dams, and until we had all this rain right before Thanksgiving, it was pretty much dry. There wasn't a whole lot there, so I've got some more options now than I did a few days ago. But I came in really cold, broke the ice, set the traps, and when you follow the run from the river all the way up this way, this is the main crossover on the dam. It's really the only one. It's right dead in the middle. It's classic. It's exactly what you're expecting to see. I've got my 330 Belials. Right behind that is a run. I mean, it's indented out and it goes on around. Now, I don't have a beaver here, but when I'm setting this up, I'm always looking around. And what I'm looking for are there shortcuts that beaver can use, either coming to the pond or the slough, or when they're working around the pond and they want to go back to the river. How do they physically do that? Because they're just like us. If they can take a shortcut, they're going to take a shortcut. Okay, here is where the crossover is. Wind's going to get pretty bad. It's blowing like a mother out here today. But it's just a slough. Now the beaver are working around the edge because that's where the live wood is right now. And you come over here. Now there's an interesting thing. People say beaver don't build castor mounds on dams. Not natural. Well, boys, there's a gay beaver in here then, because that's what that beaver did. But I noticed that, and I'm looking for a shortcut, and because the water's so much higher, it's going to be harder to show. But I can't. There's a little bitty slide right there that I set up. Now that is, I hadn't been over there yet, but I'm pretty sure that's a beaver just from the color of it. Where they're coming up. Sorry about the movement. They're coming up the slough, and if they want to go to this side of the pond, they're going right where that beaver is, and they're going right over to that castor mound. And there's a little bitty indention where a slide has been, where the beaver are crossing. And I'm pretty sure before it's over with, I'm gonna catch an otter there. But just a shortcut, just one of those little things to keep in mind when you're out, because the classic right there in front of your face crossover set did not catch. The little side set did catch. So I'd much rather walk out of here with one instead of none. Okay, here's this castor mound that's actually physically on the dam itself. And right on the other side of that, it's just a small indention where the leaves and stuff are down. We had a lot of rain. It looks more active than it is right now. Actually, I can see otter tracks, so apparently I caught that beaver. Then otter came by because of the water and the rain and everything. But I was to get this set up for that particular animal when I get done. But the beaver are going down this slide, and then they're going over to the other dams in the river. But this little bitty subset slide is stuff you need to look at if you're really going to want to start nailing a bunch of beaver quickly. Slide's right behind me. I kind of just figured out how they're going to work down through these trees. The trap is actually set right here where I've got it choked down a little bit. And that's what we came for right there.